Oh, this is not a spring check, the bikinis are. And when it comes to counting, a lot of you think, well, actually, a lot of you are wondering, can they add? So part of it is, okay, here's the Bikini Czar. Am I counting as a Democrat or a Republican?
Probably as a Democrat, because as we found out today, anyone that is worth more than $500,000 is a billionaire.
Which is why we're bringing it up today. So this is how they're doing the counting, okay, political style. Or this is how counting would relate if it was the unemployment figures. So right here I have, there's several bikinis right here. So if you're going to count how many bikinis I have, I would say, here's one bikini. There's two bikinis. There's three bikinis. Which is how most people would consider it, right? But see, part of it is, if you're not quite certain, well, let's see, a bikini's made out of two pieces. And if this were like unemployment, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this must be 10. Doesn't that add up?
Well, I remember you also miscounted because there's 3 pieces to every bikini, so now you've got 10 and
Wait,
10
how do
times.
you get 3 bikinis? I mean, 3 pieces in a bikini.
There's the 2 pieces that make the top and one that's bottom. So if you do 3 pieces now times the 10 bikinis, you now have 30 bikinis.
So this must be 30 bikinis.
That's right.
And if you think this is ridiculous, look at how they're figuring out. Because see, traditionally, a bikini is, that's a bikini, a top and a bottom, right? Okay.
Yep.
So traditionally, unemployment is, well, however, it's...
Unemployment is not supposed to include people to work in agriculture or government jobs.
Right.
They put them on they don't count them as unemployed, they count them as employed.
Oh.
And they're also now counting, okay, if you only have, what you do is if you take the tops away and only have the bottoms, that's a full suit according to the Democrats counting.
Was that how it is?
Well, because they now count, just partial employment as fully employed. So, like they said this morning, well, they got a job, don't they? So now you can half a swimsuit means you have a full swimsuit according to the Obama counting.
Well, for some of you, you really wish that would count as a whole swimsuit.
Yeah.
Or that would really
that
count
would be
as
the
a whole
part.
swimsuit.
Yeah. That's right.
Right? Or bikini.
Yes.
Oh no, can you count? Can they count?
Well, no, I'm trying to figure out how, okay, we now have 30 swimsuits there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot something too.
What did you forget?
How many strings are on each?
Oh my gosh, well let's see.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3.
Depends on how you're counting that, because
Okay,
this is one string that way. Oops, hold
No,
on.
that's 4 strings.
No, but these are connected, so there's one string
No,
that
that's
way.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But this is all one line.
That doesn't make any difference. There's 4 strings.
Oh.
So if there's 4 strings on each top,
Yeah.
and
then
there's
for the bottom.
and there's 2 on the bottom. That's 6 per each swimsuit.
No, but see, since it's one on each side.
Oh, that's right.
It may
There's
not be
okay.
continuous.
Then there's 8 strings on each swimsuit.
Yeah, because it's not
And
continuous.
8 times 30 is now
240.
240. We now have 240 swimsuits right there.
Wow.
Well, she's went from just went to a handful of swimsuits to now 240, and I'm most certain that basically like there's a tag on each swimsuit,
Oh yeah.
so that would be 10 tags times 200. Now you got 2,400.
Yeah, and see, here's part of it is you got 2,400, and for those of you that can actually add, and if I said how many bikinis are here, you would have said
5.
5.
But not according to the people that do the
Oh yeah, plus the one I'm wearing.
plus the one. Oh,
That's
then that
4.
screws up everything. So now we're going to have to multiply the 2,400 by the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 2,000. Boy, that's really mathematics. It's already up to 24,000, up to, and it's grown up to around 30,000 swimsuits we now have available.
Wow. Now I wish I had money in the bank that would multiply that fast.
That's how the Obama math is.
Well, see, you too are a gazillionaire. by this county.
Right. Anybody that is worth more than $500,000 a year, and that includes your the property that you have. So, which means everybody in the city of Los Angeles, including people that work at McDonald's, are billionaires.
Well, see, part of it is most people. It's like you don't actually own your house; the bank owns it.
They consider but as far as they're concerned, as far as the government's concerned, is they tax you. And if you're paying if you're paying to own it, then they count it as
As an asset.
as an asset.
A total asset. Wow.
Yeah, but you think that you could see somebody turn 6 swimsuits into 240 into 24 to 30,000 swimsuits right in front of you?
You're a gazillionaire too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then here's another one. You have basically you can what is it? You can add up 7 sevens and come up with 21.
Ooh.
That's right. Watch Abbott and Costello. Did one of their big comedy routines was to take 7 sevens and make 21 out of it. You'd have to go look at it in the movies. But obviously, Obama learned, him and his people learned from Abbott and Costello how you could take 7 sevens and end up with 21.
Well, it always depends on how you want the numbers skewed.
Well, it's his Labor Department basically watched Abbott and Costello.
Did you notice? Okay. For example, unemployment figures may be a little bit lower than they're supposed to be. Other figures are higher than they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Stock market, in the midst of really bad, horrible news, goes up. With record trades.
They got a different set of people doing different math. Okay, God awful. Can you imagine what happens if the people doing the math for the Labor Department were doing the math for the stock market?
Oh.
I mean, you'd have a stock market at 40, 50,000 right now.
Oh, that's true.
Because they'd include, okay, it went down by 1,000 points. Actually, it means, today instead of being 10.6, we're 11.6. Well, because the 1,000 points actually down, we should have been an up, so therefore we have readjusted it to be an up. Remember, they readjust the figures 2 days after they give you the figures all the time. So.
Oh, that is actually true. So, and actually, if we were going to readjust the figures for bikinis, it's like, how many could you have? If you look at swimsuit items versus bikinis versus...
And then, see, the one-piece swimsuits would cause them a fit.
They wouldn't know what to do.
But they were going to, that's why you have to wear bikinis. See, the Obama people must wear bikinis because you can actually have more sold. You can sell 6 bikinis and end up with almost 30,000 bikinis sold.
That's true.
You imagine how many people have been put to work making those 30,000 bikinis?
Ooh. And you're going, how in the world does that happen? Well, that's just like how... Oh, in some of those areas where they have how many registered voters and they have how many on the rolls?
Well, there's like like 40,000 people more voted than lived in the county.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're wondering, how does that happen? Well, guess what?
It's Obama math. So
I know it sounds kind of crazy.
It just.
But, you too can add, and just like the Bikini Czar, you too can be a gazillionaire.
Because what I will do, we'll get a chalkboard out here the next time we have a chance, and I'll show you how you can make 21 out of 7 sevens.
I can bring one out.
Well, I don't. Got to do it next time. I got to find the routine so I can read it off properly.
Oh, okay. Well, you never know what's going to happen.
Well, I haven't seen it in years. So
there's a whole routine and how you add it up.
Yeah, but basically it's how you can add up. So you put the sevens all in front of you, and by the time you get done adding and doing everything, you end up with 21. That's how Obama does it. So.
Oh. Well, it might be easy. You just have a dartboard and you throw the dart, and then that's the total.
Well, it's probably what they do with Obama making a speech on the economy. He throws a dartboard, and today the economy is growing at a pace that far exceeds what we actually ever dreamed it would do. Or the next day, the economy isn't doing as well as we thought it was going to be doing, but it's still moving forward.
Yep.
And then the old one, which is the one that you hit the majority of the times, is Bush is responsible.
Well, there's only so many responses.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, we should do one of those for today's math.
Well, he's probably got a thing. They probably have a circular wheel that they spin, and he throws a dart. to hit wherever it hits on the thing. But since the majority of the things on the wheel will be George Bush is responsible. That's why you'll hear George Bush is responsible a lot of the time, and then the next day you only see the economy is moving far better than we'd ever imagined. Or this is, and then the one they hit, they can't, they come up with was this is the summer of recovery. That one came up once on the thing.
Well, I will tell you definitely, if we had one of those wheels, you can tell what we would be doing.
Yeah.
But I don't know about them, but you can count too, can't you? So for now, this is not a spring chick. The bikinis are.